Hello, Dolly Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Evie. I'm feeling so floral, sunshine here today. Yes, I'm here today with the Tinkerbell doll from Peter and Wendy. This is a Disney movie, live action, and the doll is made by Mattel. Yes, it's made by Mattel, y'all. Before we begin this unboxing video, I do want to tell you guys that I um I'm hoping everything is going well for you in your life, and I definitely miss making videos as I had made them in the past. But I've just been busy with, real life stuff. So I definitely apologize about that. But as soon as I can, I'm going to be making more videos on a regular basis. But until then, let's just enjoy this little morsel of an unboxing until I can get back to business. Okay. All right, Dolly Tribe. So once again, I hope things are going well for you in your life. All right. So here is the Tinkerbell doll. It is by Mattel, like I mentioned before. And there it is. The Mattel logo right there. We have the Yara Shahidi Tinkerbell. And she just came in today. I ordered her off Amazon. I believe she's $24.99. And she looks good. She definitely looks good. As you can see here at the top, I'm going to bring her a little closer. You can see the, I guess this is Captain Hook's ship. And for some reason, it's up in the clouds. I didn't watch the movie yet, but I do intend on watching it. And here is, oh goodness gracious. I wouldn't even know all these characters. Honey, I just don't. It's been a minute since I have watched any kind of Peter Pan inspired movies or spin-off shows or anything. So I just Hook or any of that. So I don't know. These are two characters here up in the clouds. I would say it's Peter and Wendy, but it looks like two fellas here. And then we have some sparkle, and this is a compass or navigation deal here. I do know that at least. And then here is Peter and Wendy. And then you see the Tinkerbell doll here against a night sky, I believe the background is. We'll see it when I unbox it. And she's just looking super cute. Then here on the side, here's the little navigational thing again. The clouds, Peter and Wendy, and the clouds again. On this side, it's the same thing. Disney's Peter Pan and Wendy. I kind of like this. I like this boxing. She came in a shipper box inside of an Amazon box. So that lets you know, likely how yours will come if you get it off Amazon. Now, I haven't heard anybody finding these in stores, but then again, I don't know. I haven't seen any in any stores, and from what I can tell, nobody's found them in the stores from the couple of reviews that I actually watched. Now, here is the back. There is a little script here. Do I want to read it? Oh, yeah, it's very short. It says, Disney, Peter Pan and Wendy, Tinkerbell. And here we have the moon, and they're showing the doll on the back. And then it says Tinkerbell. Peter Pan and Wendy is the timeless tale of a young girl who travels with her two younger brothers to the magical Neverland. There, she meets a boy who refuses to grow up, a tiny fairy, and an evil pirate captain, and they soon find themselves on a thrilling and dangerous adventure far, far away from their family and the comforts of home. So yeah, that's pretty much what the story is. That's how I remember it. And then they have it in German, looks like French, and probably either Spanish or Portuguese. It says colors and decorations may vary. The doll cannot fly. And then it goes into all the other different languages. So I guess this may be an international box. This same box may be sold elsewhere. And then here's all the legalese down here. It says Mattel empowering the next generation through play. They say this doll is for children ages 3 and up. But now, Dolly Tribe, let's get this beautiful doll out the box. She's looking lovely in how they posed her, but just let's go. I'm ready. I haven't unboxed a doll in a while, so let's go. I'm having some difficulty I shouldn't be having. No. All right, let's see, darling. Let's see, darling. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Okay, here we have some instructions. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And here we have the empty box. I always open mine from the bottom. Just a regular empty box here. All right, let's get this doll out the box. It doesn't appear that she has any shoes, which I think in the live action movies, I can't remember the other ones that I've seen in the past. I can't remember her having any shoes, but we all know that the actual Tinkerbell, character has shoes. I would have liked to have seen some shoes even if she didn't have any in the movie, because, girls like to accessorize, and other people who like to play with dolls or collect dolls like to accessorize, especially the ones that take them out of the box. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I've taken the doll out. Here is the background. Very beautiful night sky. It's pretty, it's pretty realistic, as far as realistic can go in a fairy movie. Fairy tale, a story. So here is the cutout. It just has her wings back there, so you have to remove this plastic to get the wings out, all of that. Let me get into that, because I know I'm gonna talk for forever talking about this doll and the different things she has going on. Here's a wing. Let me slip that out very easily here, and here's a wing. Let's talk about these wings now that I showed you the card and all of that. Now here are the wings. Yeah, look at that. They show the veins of the wing, and it's nicely translucent in my opinion. You see me? Can you see me? There's some little dots too. I don't know how to explain that to you guys. Can you see the dots? There's some little dots and stuff in her wings. I don't know what that would be in relation to real creatures that have wings, like butterflies. I don't know if they have these little dots. You can feel it. It's I don't know, you can just feel the veins and the dots. But there's some nice gold glitter in there. Maybe other colors of glitter, but that's the only one my aging eyes can see. Aging eyes. I don't want anybody to get it confused with anything else. I said aging. And then these are nicely done wings. I wish they weren't as solid, but this is made for children 3 and up, so they can't make them too delicate. I would have liked to seen them delicate, but they're just not going to be delicate. Dealing with little children and things of that nature. So let's look at the doll herself. Here is the Yara Shahidi Tinkerbell doll. Here she is. This is a pretty doll, you guys. She's gorgeous. I think one of her eyes is slightly, I don't know, something about her eyes don't look centered. But if you guys can see better than me, because I am 4-eyed, I wear glasses more times than not. And if you guys think her eyes look, symmetrical and things of that nature, then let me know. It's just slightly off in my opinion. So it's really nothing to be upset about on my end of things. It's just, I really wanted to find this in the store, but I couldn't find her anywhere in my area. My area in Missouri is we get stuff last. If I don't get it off of Amazon, I probably won't get it anytime soon. We usually get things last. She has the pivotal articulation. Yes, very pivotal articulation. You know, it pivots. That's why it's called that. She has articulation at the head, the shoulders, the elbow, the wrist. She can wave like a queen. Hello, hello. There's nothing at the torso. She has waist articulation and articulation at the knee and none at the wrist. She has those type of, I don't know, feet that they give the Disney type of dolls, like the Descendants dolls and things like that. Not the Descendants dolls, my goodness, the zombies. Mattel had the zombies license. Disney zombies. So she has that articulation in my opinion. Just saying. She has a outfit that is mainly printed with leaves, because we all know Tinkerbell was like a forest fairy or what have you, or pixie or what have you. So she has the leaves, and then the glitter matches the glitter in the wings. Okay. And this dress has a Velcro piece in the back, and we have the translucent straps that give her the illusion that there are no straps, actually. And then she has this little deal here to hold in her wings. I probably will be rebodiing her to a made to move doll. Based on her skin tone, she probably could use the yellow top, the older yoga made to move yellow top doll, which is a black doll or brown skin doll. So she can fit that one. She probably can fit the more recent yoga doll that has the little blue top and then the blue purpley yoga pants. She has a ponytail with the June face mold, so she can match that one. Those are my two that I believe she can match, as well as I believe she'll be able to match the Barbie Looks doll if you want her to be curvy. The curvy Barbie Looks black doll, brown skin doll from the first wave. And then also, I'm trying to think of another match. Maybe even the Yara Shahidi doll, the voting Yara Shahidi doll that came out under Barbie signature, that it has a petite body. So those are my guesses for the body matches. Let's see how many layers this dress has. Everything has raw edges and is printed. The skirt underneath here, this is what it looks like. Dolly Tribe, here we go. We got, well, how many layers? 1 layer, then 2 layer, and then she has green undies on. And then everybody I've seen has been complaining about this little difference in the gloss and sheen on their legs. I believe there's a machine that holds the doll right here while they're glossing the body and things. So there's going to be a part of it that is missing. I've never worked at the factory or anything like that, but I do believe that this discoloration, or whatever you want to call it, the matteness and versus the glossiness of the legs, I do believe that is because of a little machine clamps the doll like this, and then they spray the doll with whatever little gloss or polish or sheen that they want to use. So I believe that's where that comes from. This part is stitched to this part in the back. So you probably could, you probably could detach it if you wanted to, but I think it's good as it is. But we have a little ruffle trim up here, the same fabric as this, except it is like, I don't know what you call, gathered or ruched around the whole top part of this here. There's some darting right here, and I think it's well constructed for what it is. I mean, these are for young children, so I think it does its job. Could it be better? Yes. Will I probably do something different? Possibly. Let's talk about the face mold for this beauty. This is supposed to be in the likeness of actress Yara Shahidi, and I think Mattel pretty much got it. I think this is, but they kind of made it look like a older Yara Shahidi, versus a younger Yara Shahidi, in my opinion. This looks like Yara in maybe 10 or 15 years. That's just my opinion. In my opinion, I think this doll, her face structure is so, I don't know what to say about it, but it has the way they did it around the mouth and things. I don't know. It makes her look older. I'm just saying. I'm sure there's a way that some of you that do customizing and face ups probably can bring the youthfulness on this face out. But to me, it's very beautiful, but it looks like an older lady. Just saying. Not geriatric, but, just looks like an older woman. You know, she looks like an auntie, a very beautiful one. And she has her hair up in this very cute little bun, and it has little tiny curls. They're very well done. If you can see how the curls look, they have a very beautiful coil. Can you see that coil and the elasticity in the coil? And look how it goes back into the head. Beautiful. That's beautifully done. And then there's a braid that goes around, and I mean, they didn't play with this braid. I think they had to sew in some thread to hold this braid around her head properly to give it this really beautiful look that it has. I mean, she got it going on. She really do. And then there's a rubber band, and then they take the rest of it and put it up into her head. Now, let's talk about these ears. She has fairy ears, or you could even say they're elf ears. And for me, that does what it needs to be done. I'm probably going to turn her into an elf instead of Tinkerbell. She's going to be some, I don't know. I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, so those of you that don't like race bending, I don't know what to tell you, because she's definitely going to be turned into an elf. That's all that I have to say about it. She don't have to come from Lothlorien, but she definitely has to come from somewhere in my made up new Amazon way of thinking of Lord of the Rings, okay? So she's going to be an elf, probably in my doll world somewhere. So yeah, just letting y'all know. And sorry for hitting the camera. I got too excited while I was talking about that. I want to take her hair down, so give me just a moment and I will be right back. Oh, before I go, let's take a look at the hands. I think they look like any other doll that has the pivotal articulated hands. They look nicer than made to move hands. Somewhat delicate looking, And they do have the little nail bed there for those that like to paint the nails. I think I'm going to start doing that with my dolls, just because I love painted nails, even though my nails aren't painted. So give me a moment. I am going to take her hair down, and then I will be right back, Dolly Tribe. And I can tell y'all, I got this girl's hair done, and I can tell y'all, it was nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking, girl, yes. It was nerve-wracking, girl, yes. It was nerve-wracking, girl, yes, it was. It was nerve-wracking. It was. Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. Okay? But she has really good hair. I want to say it is a very high-grade nylon, or it could be... is it saran? I don't think it's saran, but it's a very high-grade nylon. Very nice to the touch. Especially with the straighter portions. The curls are going to do what curls do, which is feel light and fluffy and all. So this is her length. I'm going to put it back in the rubber band after I take the thingamajiggies out. But this is her hair. Let's see. She has a few tiny little bald spots, but that's what happens when dolls usually have, have curly hair and when it's up in a bun. You know, they can't make the hair too thick. I'm scared to take this part out because I think it's just like the Barbie extra #1, I believe her number was. I think it's going to be like that. It's just going to be a longer portion, and I'm just going to kind of keep her as she is until I'm able to reroot her. Yes, I'm going to reroot. When that is, she's going to be in a long line of reroots, so probably won't be until September. With how my schedule is going and how I usually reroot dolls. If I have some dolls in the beginning of the year I haven't started on that I was supposed to start on in the new year, then this is, they usually don't get done until, fall sometime or autumn. I know, baby boy, you want to go outside, but you had a fight. You had a fight with the tomcat around here, so no going outside for you today. Yeah, we're gonna have to fortify the backyard a little better. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just try to follow, I don't know, common sense as much as possible, maybe. I better read these instructions because God knows my common sense isn't that good. You just slide them in. Okay, left and right. I think I have it then. Okay, slide it down. Oh, ooh. Okay. Slide on down. Uh-oh, I'm sliding it a little too well, I think. Okay. So there we go. You just slide them on, and that's how the directions said to do it. You slide them on, and now she's ready to fly on up out away from here. I'm Tinkerbell, I will fly. I have no idea what the songs are in the movie, so I don't know if they're, whatever little traditional songs from the Disney movie or what have you. This is going in the recycling. So this is the Yarshahidi Tinkerbell doll. She doesn't come with a stand, so you just kind of have to stand her up like this here and have her lean on something, or just use your own doll stand. I'm about to put her hair back in the rubber band, but this is how she looks, and she's very pretty. So I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this video, and Tinkerbell's gonna have fun in my different flower arrangements I have around the house. I may take pictures with her doing that kind of stuff. I'm not sure, but I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for dipping in the doll-mosphere with me today. Me and Tinkerbell here. Like, comment, share, or subscribe if you'd like to. I'm always thankful for all of my subscribers, for the folks that have been here since pretty much day one. Love y'all. The folks that came in the in-between times, love y'all. And those of y'all who have recently subscribed, I love y'all too. Y'all are all my Dolly tribe, and I love each and every one of y'all. And be safe out there. Watch your back when you're out and about, because it's some dangerous folk out here. For some reason, it seems like there's more and more of them, being born into the world every day. I don't know why, but it's some dangerous folk out here that don't like to see people's light shining. So I say that to shine and shine bright, but also know when to dim it a little bit to avoid characters like that. I'm just saying. And not trying to scare nobody, really, I'm not. But just, know when to let it shine unapologetically and bright, your sunshine, and just, know also when to kind of conceal it, because there are people that don't like you shining brightly, Dolly Tribe, okay? So just be aware of that when you're out and about. And don't forget to keep the sunshine in your life. All right, y'all. Love y'all much. Many blessings. Bye-bye.